Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more daily racing. We're going to be going into daily racing. I've changed the position of my wheel, by the way. So, yeah, I might be considerably off pace right now because it doesn't feel normal. It feels weird, even on the braking even though I'm in the same seating position, the wheel's further back and lower. So it just feels really weird. I can't get the hang of it at the moment. So, yeah, we'll just have to try and get used to it as we race. We'll probably be a bit off pace, to be honest. It's not an excuse. It's genuine. Like, once you're comfortable with a position in terms of how you drive, and when you change it, it takes a little bit to get used to. I've just done a few laps here now, and it feels alien to me. Like, it doesn't feel normal. So, yeah, I've obviously altered it, and it'll probably take a couple of days to get fully used to it in terms of the position I'm in, but we'll just try our best, really. But yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate you turning up. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Helps me out if you get that in nice and early. But yeah, I don't know how long we're going to race for, chat. We'll see how the arm is. If after one race it's really sore, I'm gonna call it a night and have an early one, chat. But if we can get 2 races in, then I'll do 2. But I don't want to cause myself pain. It really hurt. At the end of that stream this morning, I was in pain. It was really painful, chat. So that's why I've altered the position. It feels so weird. Like, I'm finding it hard to control the car through the corners because it feels further away from me. And it just feels really alien. But feels like I'm reaching out for the wheel, but I do think it'll be better on the arm because I can feel less strain on my arm as I'm driving. I need to start that again, too far behind. I think I had too much of an angle in my arm and I was obviously tensing up with it. Hopefully this will be a bit more relaxing on my elbow and on my arm, the forearms obviously. But it just feels really strange. It feels like I need to go nearer. I keep feeling like I need to slide forward a bit. That's too slow through the first sector. You right, Space Cowboy? How are you, mate? Gone too deep. Feels so awkward in the corners there. Doesn't feel natural. I had to lift. It's going to understeer. Feels like I'm like pushing on the accelerator harder with this angle. I don't know why, but it feels like I'm pushing down on the accelerator too hard. Like I'm putting more force than what I used to. It's so weird. It's got to be something to do with because I'm less like that. I'm more. It feels proper dodgy. I think I'm gonna struggle with this. I think we're gonna struggle, chat. I don't feel right. Feels like I'm putting more pressure on my legs now. Could have done with getting a good lap in really and qualifying before we started here because obviously the times have been reset and we haven't really done a good lap yet. I have to just go in with this. Right, let me pull these down. To be honest, we'll just use this as a bit of testing. We'll use this stream as a test stream, chat, basically, just to try and get the feel of this wheel where it is now, because it's so much further back. It just feels like so weird. Have we got... No, we've got a dry race, chat. Gonna be a dry one looking at that. I can't see any weather that's gonna hit that. Unless that little bit there hits somehow. I doubt it. It's probably gonna be a dry one. I'd give it for both arms, to be fair. We'll see how it feels after this first race. I do think that it's going to help my arm, though. Once I've got used to it, it feels less like tense when I'm driving. So hopefully it will have an effect on the pain that I've been getting. Seems like the new BOP is making things a little bit interesting, because the Lamborghini as well, by the way. The Lamborghini seemed apparently... Well, Calster was flying in that Lambo earlier. Whoa, man, you hit me twice there. Mate! Like, you pushed me off, mate. He didn't give me any space in that corner, did he? I'm getting battered around here by everyone. Okay. Struggling to get the little bits of trail braking done at the moment, because it feels like I'm a different distance from the brake pedal. Oh, this feels so weird. Oh, sorry, Fento, man. I just can't trail brake. I can't get the braking right. This is going to take me a few days, I think, to get used to, chat. I think this is going to take a fair few days to get the hang of it and to feel natural. At least we got that position back. Space Cowboy, thank you for the $10, you legend. Let me read that in a minute. I just got... Ah, good stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Space Cowboy. Thank you for the $10. It's because this race is so bloody great, chat. And I've got some positive news about this as well. Well, not news. Well, I can't really say anything. I mean, I don't know. I mean, from what I'm... All I can say is this might not be a rare thing in the future, chat. You know, we don't know. Let's just keep your eyes open on the races. Might not be a rare thing the way this is going with the game. Some very positive info. So yeah, let's hope that it's not a rare occurrence. It's not guaranteed, but from what I've heard, can't get the brakes right there at all. Oh my god, I'm all over the place in the braking place at that point. I should be keeping with Fenter here. I'm not. I'm just so slow. It's so annoying. Like when you've changed your position, I know it sounds stupid, right? But when you change your seating position and your brakes feel, everything feels different. I feel like I've got to brake different now to get the trail braking. It just feels so awkward. Fencer went a bit wide there. Looks like he had dirty tyres, doesn't it? Definitely feels more comfortable on my arms, though, I will say that. If I can get used to this position and it doesn't cause me pain, like, it's going to be a massive help for being able to do more streams and longer streams, but I won't know for a few weeks until what effect it's having. I feel very slow at the moment. That's the only thing. I feel really slow with this. BOP is looking bloody absolutely amazing at the moment, you know. I've got to give PD some real serious credit at the moment. I think we are in a peak part of GT at the moment, you know. This BOP is looking absolutely nailed. Like, we have an RS01 out in the lead, an NSX in P2, a Mercedes in P3 and a McLaren in P4, all lapping pretty similar here. Absolutely brilliant to see. Nah, I disagree with Mehdi on that one. I'm sorry, but that's his opinion, but I disagree. I think this looks like one of the best BOPs we've had in a long time. that, Jeff, man. You are a legend with them gifted, mate. Thank you so much for another 5. Chat, can we all smash that legend out there for Jeff? He has been giving us absolutely incredible support with them gifted memberships. Thank you for that, Jeff. Right, brake a bit early because he's got massive slip on that straight. See what I mean with the trail braking? I'm just struggling to get it at the moment. Oof. The Renault looks really quick at the front, doesn't it? I was in the wrong gear there. Understeer. Oh. Let's try and get back onto Fento. Oh, he's off. That's dirty tyres for the Stellis, I think. Oops. They're close to going off there. tight lap. Obviously we were battling though on that. Yeah, McLaren is really slow out of acceleration now though, you know. That will be a problem on a lot of tracks. Like, when you get to a track that's more about acceleration, this McLaren will be useless. You won't use it at all. It'll be so slow. You can see the difference out of the corners. It makes up here because there's a lot of fifth gear. This track's got a lot of fifth gear zones for the McLaren. That's why it's helping the McLaren back. He nearly went. See, look at it's them acceleration zones, even with slip. Just lacking, isn't it? But it does make up for it in fifth gear still. Look at this fifth gear still, chat. This is going to help because of the slip, because of the wind. Oops. What a pleb. Messed that up. Sorry, Fento. Absolutely shocking lap. He's binned it. Surely he's got damage and dirty tyres there. Didn't want them to get an undercut on me, so I decided to pit chat. Because I think Fento was, yeah, he was saving fuel. So he's going to get ahead of me here, possibly. But yeah, Fento on the field a little bit there, you can see. Because obviously... Oh, he's gone for a really short one. He's going to get ahead possibly and then fuel save it, maybe? He's only put 60 to him. So he might jump us here because he's going to be ahead. But I've got fuel to push now, though. He hasn't got out the slip. That's a good thing. I think he tried to break the slipstream. Oh, massive understeer there. He's trying to push, isn't he? We're going to have to rely on that fifth gear to get us back up to him a bit. I'm getting so much understeer behind Fento, though. It's horrible. Lost shitloads there. That was a terrible outlap. Just got to hope this fifth gear can bring me back, although he's going to have the acceleration out of the chicane there. He'll pull away from us. See what I mean there? That's where but his car is incredibly weak in fifth gear, I think, up this hill, so we'll see. Might be able to gain a 10th on him on this section or more. This is where he's going to struggle when he's going into the wind. I'm sure he's got to do some fuel saving as well. I'm pretty sure he has to. I feel so awkward in these corners at the moment. I need to really get used to how this is, this wheel position. It's just stupid understeer there. Come on, we need to go faster than this. Off pace, we're definitely off pace at the moment. That's better, much better through there. It's slow, he nailed that, I didn't. Bit doesn't want to turn in that corner. Good thing is though, chat, we pitted early, which will Mercedes is alright on tyres, but it's not as good as McLaren. I think he'll lose a bit of pace towards the end a little bit. I think he made a little mistake there, but he got away with it. Deep. Ah! Left it a bit there. Shit, that corner, I always get that wrong. I hit the bollard then. It's not lost me 3-4 attempts. Look, instantly hit the bollard, lost time. Lost it to P3 as well. We've got to be careful of that. Thank you for the dono, legend. Hi all. You don't need the weather radar. Pio knows exactly what time it will rain. Just ask him. Thank you for the dono, Malaruka. You're a legend. Spam that legend mode, chat. He is flying Fenter though. But I do think his tyres will go a little bit quicker than my will at the end. And I'm sure he's got to do a little bit of fuel saving. The only thing is the Mercedes is good at fuel saving. It's got quite good pace when it short shifts ever so slightly. I'm hoping that Renault's tyres behind me will go before he gets near me, like Calster's in the Lamborghini. I'm hoping that Renault will struggle on the last 3 or 4 laps, because he pitted early as well. Again, these conditions are not very quick, you know. A bit like that race we had before. Quite slow on conditions. I need to push. I'm going to have to start really driving this aggressive because that Renault is getting too close to me. He's in the slip. I need his tyres to start going. It's understeering there. Massive understeer. Oh, he slid on the exit there in that Renault. Tell you what, that Renault's pretty quick on this straight though. Keep an eye on the Delta. It doesn't really lose too much to the McLaren in 5th gear. Right, I've done it again. Messed it up. Sheriff, thank you for the dono, you legend. Spam that legend there for Sheriff, please. Thank you for your first ever super chat as well, legend. Does Bento have to fuel save a bit at the end there? I don't know. A bit dodgy through there then. I think he's fuel saving on this straight here. Shit. Oh, that was incredibly slow through there. That was also incredibly close to crashing. Turismo's catching me. Hopefully his tyres will fade off in a minute. when again? Shit. You got a good exit there. Crap. This is all about just trying to hold on to P2, I think. Problem we got is that Renault is so quick in the corners as well. It's hard to get rid of it. There you go, it's a penalty anyway. That's a penalty and that's a position lost. I think I got a hit off him there. Renault's quick now on the straights. Really quick. Like, Fenter was easier to overtaking that Mercedes, but that Renault, no. That Renault's way quicker. All because of one stupid mistake. I can't believe I gave that up with a daft mistake like that. Oh, he cut across me a bit there. That was dodgy. Hit the limiter. Yeah, good battle though, good battle. Went for it, it was worth a try. Good race though, good race. The weaving, I mean, you can do it a bit. It wasn't too much. The only thing that was when I went to the right, it squeezed me off a bit, but it wasn't too bad. It was a good race still, wasn't it? It was a good race. I mean, I don't think it was a little bit of weaving, but it wasn't like excessive in terms of like stupid amount, I don't think. He was just breaking the toe, remember, chat? You're allowed to do it a couple of times on the straight within reason. Like it wasn't too, I don't think it was too bad. You can try and break the slipstream once and then defend the corner. So technically you can almost do it twice in a way. I mean, you can do that. It's not too bad, really. No, I think Turismo's on a wheel. I think it was. I don't think it was excessive. I think it was all right, to be honest. The only one was when I went to the right. I faked it. I got squeezed onto the grass and like across it. He cut across a bit, but I think that was just reactionary, like what happened at Sardegna with Slayers. I don't think it was too bad. It was just a bit dodgy, really. That was all. Right. We'll go again. I think we'll try one more. See if we can get some wet weather. We'll try one more. Definitely felt better than this morning with that position like that. So maybe it'll gradually improve a bit. What I probably need is like, we'll have to try and have a day off somewhere and just let my arm recover a bit and then come back to it like this. Because it definitely felt like there was less pressure on my arm with it. I don't know if you can tell how the difference now. You can probably see the elbows less. Like before it was like that and I was tensing up. So I was like tensing at a 90 degrees angle and it was hurting. But now it definitely feels a little bit more relaxed on my forearm. So fingers crossed it might help a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's sweating. It was a slow race pace that you can see the difference with the conditions then. We were doing like, we've done it in pretty much low 46s, haven't we? Like 46.8, 46.7. So that was very slow conditions in there. Obviously the battling at the end as well. We lost quite a bit there, but still a good race. No, I can't go any further from the wheel mat. I honestly, man, you don't want to be further than this. You don't want to be racing like this. That's not right. You don't want to be racing with your arms straight. That's weird. You've got to have a little bit of I've never ever in my life raced with straight arms. That's just odd. It's just odd. This is quite far away now, chat. Honestly, my wheel won't go any further because of the desk. So it's at, and the chair is as pretty much far back as it will go. So it's not that bad. It's pretty well. It's not as far back as it will go. Sorry, but if I go any further back, the problem is my knees. Like I feel like I can't brake properly because I'm stretching. I don't want to be stretching for the brake pedal. So I think this is as far back as I'll ever go. I can't go any further back than that from this wheelbase because, like now, that is like, yeah, any further and I'm going to be straight, completely straight, and that's just odd. Yeah, that's the shoulders did feel a little bit in that. My shoulder felt a little bit in that, but I'd rather my shoulder than my elbows, to be honest. I can cope with the shoulder pain. But I can also do some stuff for my shoulders with that. Yeah, I've got a parcel coming for stuff to do with tennis elbow. I'm hoping it'll get here. It was supposed to be here by R4, but it didn't arrive, chat. So it should be here tonight though. So I'll test that out tomorrow. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow with the stream. In terms of time, we are streaming tomorrow. Just don't know what time I'll be live. I'm like, I want to do iRacing at some point. No, Jimmy, I'm using McLaren, man. I like the McLaren. I'm sticking with what I like around here. I'm not. If I go a different car, I'm going to be off pace at the moment. I'd rather be competing for, fighting these fast drivers and just getting smoked. So I'm just going to stick with what I like at the moment. I probably will stick with this all week. I love the McLaren around this track. It feels so nice to drive. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with this for this week, I think. Right, I need to load a Ghost up. I might as well. Don't know about that, James. I mean, like, I would say just be, like, don't expect this every week, but I do think it's going to become more common. I don't think it'll be as rare, if you know what I mean. If you think about it, Suzuka wasn't that long ago, the long Suzuka race. And, yeah, we don't want that Ghost. We want a different one. I want that one. So, yeah, the long Suzuka race wasn't that long ago. So, I think it's going to be more common from what I've heard. I think that they're aware of this positive feedback from this race. I think they're aware of it. And I think you might see some improvements in some of these daily race Cs in the future. Yeah, but that's not going to happen, is it, Stevie? I can't. I mean, the physio can tell me, but that's like saying to someone who's self-employed, I'm self-employed, and this is my job, so I can't physically stop doing what I'm doing. This is my job, so there's 0% chance of stopping doing this. So yeah, that won't happen. It's impossible for me, unless I want to live on the streets. So no, this is what pays the bills. This is my job. It's my income, so there's no chance of it stopping doing this. There is other things they can do though. There is other stuff they can do to help. I know that already. The doctors, you can actually get like stuff done as well other than physio. Oh. Start that again. I lost too much in that middle there. I mean, I did suggest to someone the suggestion that we've been saying. Today I've actually made a suggestion to someone who can pass that information on. Obviously, like a daily race D on 2 to 3 times a day. Yeah, like 3 times a day. That doesn't interrupt with daily C too much. Whether that information gets used by PD, who knows? We'll have to wait and see, chat. Like, from what it does sound quite positive that they are listening. From what I've heard, it does sound very positive that they're willing to listen and take this feedback on. went a bit deep. Oh, I could have gotten the throttle so much earlier then. What a donkey. I've lost too much on that corner, haven't I? Oh no! Left it there. I need to do time trial on this, but I've just not got time because you only get 5 minutes after the race and it's not enough to set a lap. It's annoying. We're way off there. Yeah, it's not even worth carrying that on. It's way too far behind. Thank you, Quad. Hopefully it helped you out. Yeah, oh, I forgot about the likes. We're going racing again in 2 minutes. We're at the 1 hour mark. We're on 203 likes. Chat, amazing that. Brilliant. Considering we haven't even... No reminders in there. That's actually brilliant. So thank you to everyone who's hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Smash that like. It all helps me do this because we do this full time every day. So I'm really grateful to anyone who subscribes. We're only 155 subscribers away from that 65k as well, chat. It is looking promising that we might hit that before the end of March, which I did not expect. I thought it was going to be like the first week in April at the end of the first week, but we're actually looking like we might get that before the end of March. Fingers crossed we keep getting the subscribers that we're getting at the moment because it's going up. It's brilliant to see. Thank you to anyone who subscribed, by the way, in the last few days. I really am grateful. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to get some advice from different physios. I'm not just going to go to one physio as well. I've got, like, my brother who knows quite... he'll 100% have contacts for physios. And there is a physio in the old town, so, like, near me. So I'll check that out. But I'm just going to go... I'll go to doctors as well if necessary. See what they say, but, yeah. In all honesty, it does feel better. It does feel better being further away now. Like, it doesn't feel like there's as much pressure on my arm. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully. Maybe Sunday just do a little bit of a chilled stream on iRacing, just 3 hours on Sunday or something. Monday, we'll be back. Obviously, Sunday is Easter Sunday, so I don't know. Do we do a final bit of Gran Turismo and iRacing? I don't know. This is my problem, chat, you see. I love streaming and I want to do more, so... we might end up doing like a little 3 hours of GT on Sunday as well for a final bit of racing on this OP race. I tell you what. If that weather's coming at an angle, that could hit on the last few laps. If that weather's coming at an angle, it might hit right at the end of the race. This will be a really unusual weather pattern. If that's coming at like a certain angle, this could be quite interesting. Let's see if it... Do you know what? I need to check something quick. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see it. It's not going to come in time. Not going to... I wanted to see if it's coming... Oh, it is! It is, look! It's coming. It's coming. This is going to be a good one, chat. That's coming right at the track at an angle. Oh, this could be interesting at the end. Oh my god, this might be the first time we get weather at the end of the race. Right at the end as well. Could be very, very interesting. This actually could be crazy. This might be a pit stop or risk it. I don't know this one. I tell you what, Calster, have you tried the Renault, by the way? You should see the pace on that Renault that Turismo's doing on the straights. That is quick now. That I couldn't overtake it in the McLaren. You want to give that a go? Probably. You like that Renault, don't you? You haven't seen any weather yet, Roo? Really? We've had quite a few with rain. had to go to the left because I was going to hit Turismo then. Good that Turismo got overtaken there. This is it's a similar wind with a really slow straight again on that first main straight. Oh no, I've done it again, a penalty at the start, chat. What am I doing? What have I... Oh, I've just got dirty tyres. I've not got a penalty somehow. Sorry, Pento. Yeah, that was dodgy in there, that corner as well. Right, let's try and get our rhythm back here. Driving like a donkey. Wheel spinning, what's going on with that? We'll have a look at the weather. We don't need to look at the weather yet, it's not going to rain anytime soon. What the heck? Surprise again, chat. What the heck? Chat. I swear that's over 100 gifted he's done in the last like week or so. What the hell? Surprise with another 20 gifted, chat. What the hell is going on with that support, mate? That's insane. Absolutely insane. You know what to do, chat. Smash that legend emote for surprise, please. Surprise, motherfucker. He's a legend. Honestly, that is crazy level of support that he's given us. He did 50 yesterday, chap. He did 50 yesterday, and he's just done another 20 today. And he did 20 a few days before that as well. What the hell? Thank you for that support, surprise. Honestly, that is such a massive help to me and the family, mate, you legend. I promise to start picking up the pace a bit, Fento. I'm driving like Pio. It's hard to do this weather conditions, chat. Doesn't really suit me, by the way, with the wind. I'm better when it's got wind behind on this. I'm quicker in the middle sector when the wind's the opposite way. But it also slows your lap times down. That's why you'll see if you're getting into the you can get in the 16s with slip and that, but 16s without slip is actually pretty hard at this stage of the race anyway. That was nailed. Again, I got up onto that curb, loses your time. To give it a little lift again. Now in that rain, actually. Yeah, it's going to hit very late. I don't even know if it's going to get wet enough, but could be interesting. There is a little bit of dark a bit in there as well, which might make the track a little bit wet. They're fighting at the front, which is good. Go on, use to fight. Turismo got through. Turismo's quicker, I think. PSRT channel, thank you very much for the 5 gifted as well. Chat again, another thumbs up and a legend shout out there. Appreciate support, man, you legend. Thank you so much for the 5. Everyone's going to be green soon. Literally everyone, even Pio. Pio's always green. He always gets them. So sorry, Fento. Losing a bit of pace, but just reading the chat. Just need to get that slipstream of Stelios for the straights. Yeah, look at Turismo pulling away now. Turismo is flying in that Renault. Didn't get that right. Sorry, Fento. Nice. Might catch up a bit there with that. Start using these bollards to slow me down a bit into that corner. That was nice. Oh. Got that right. I actually hooked it up for a change. Susie, thank you for the 10 months. Well, actually, it's more than that, isn't it? You need to report that, Susie. Maybe speak to someone at YouTube, because I can't do anything, because obviously it's It's your account that it's bugged on. I don't know what's going on with that. It's very weird. It's very weird, Susie. Oh, I'm all over the place again. Sorry, Fento. It's trying to multitask. Trying to multitask. Yeah, you need to. I would email them about it and have a word with someone at YouTube, because that doesn't make any sense to me. That. Hope you're well, Susie. Thank you for that insane support, by the way, because it's much more than 10 months. Might go for the move here, I think. No? He's saving his fuel, isn't he? He's definitely saving his fuel. Rain is going to be very interesting. We can't pit early here, can you? You're going to have to pit late. That should help the McLarens out as well, because you're going to have to go long on this stint, I think. I think it is. It is, Corsair. There's a bit of darker bit in it, look. That'll wet the track up as well. If that little tiny blob of dark there hits the track, it's going to get inters. It'd be a very brave person to risk putting mediums on in a pit stop at like lap 10, I can tell you that now. Oh, shit. I wasn't concentrating. Oh, I lost all concentration. What a dickhead. Matt, thank you for the 15 months as well, legend. Spam that legend out there for Matt as well, please. All gifted. Legend. Oh, I just lost concentration in that corner. I wasn't focused. I was looking at the radar, looking at the chat, and boom, left it. Now we got pull off behind as well. Matt, thank you for the 5 gifted, you legend. Chat again. Can we smash that legend out there for Matt, please? Insane amount of gifted memberships on the channel over the last few days, chat. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much for that, Matt. You know what to do, chat. It's a big, massive legend shout out for Matt, please. Alright, pull off his behind. We're going to have to push like crazy. Well, Pelora, we should say. Pole. One of the fastest drivers in the world chasing us down and probably going to overtake me. Not just one, we've got 3 of the fastest drivers in the world behind me. Lovely bit of pressure there. Self-induced pressure as well. And I've just hit that bollard again. I didn't know. Oh, is that Cooper? I didn't know that was the is it American Cooper? Is that where he's from? I didn't know that was him. Sorry. I don't know some of their second accounts, chat. I don't know who they are. I didn't realize that was him as well. Okay, so there's basically it's a train of world tour drivers behind me. Lovely. What I need to do is start driving a lot better. I'm driving awful in this. It's this wind direction though. It does not. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't suit me. I can't get the car rotating in some of the corners. Bit of rain is going to hit. Look, I'm pretty sure it is. Look at the angle. Is it going to hit or is it going to miss? It might miss. I can't work it out. I have no idea. I ain't pitting early though. It's too risky to pit early. As well, 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you so much. Chat again. Spam that ledge emote. This time for Susie. Incredible support from Susie on this channel, chat. Absolutely unreal support. Thank you so much for that, Susie. Again, you know what to do, chat. Smash that legend emote. I don't think anyone's going to pit because not knowing where that rain's going to hit and how hard it is. No one's pitting early in this. Ah, shite. I need Fento to make sure I have the slipstream because pull-off is going to get me here, I think. He might have trouble getting past us here though, you know. Oh, I hit the... I hit the limiter. I just keep making mistakes. My multitasking skills are fading, chat. Leo as well with 5 gifted. What is going on? Some sort of 5 gifted train here. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for that, Leo. Another 5. You know what to do, chat. Another big, massive legend shout out there for Leo, please, for 5 gifted memberships on the channel. I swear, we're going to have, like... Every subscriber will be green soon. It's much appreciated, you lot. You really are helping me and the family out massively. Oh, pull off his spinning there a bit. Finally got that corner right. Only took me 9 attempts. Jimmy, thank you for the 12 months of support on the channel. Look at all this legendary stuff going on in that chat. Absolute legendary support from you lot. Smash that legend emote there for Jimmy, chat. Full year of membership. That's incredible, man. That's a risk. Do you not think that's a risk by Bento? Or is it... I don't know whether it's going to hit. Jimmy with the gifted membership as well. And Jeff with another 5. Jack, can we smash that legend emote for all these gifts that are going on there for Jeff and Jimmy, please? Unreal level of support coming in. he might be right to do that, you know, because I tell you what, he might have made the right call, because I don't think that bit of rain's gonna hit, and then there's a gap. I'm pitting this lap, chat. I think it's worth taking a risk and pitting and getting a fresh set of softs on. I think a lot of these are gonna wait it out, aren't they? I'll have another look at the radar on the straight. I'm not going to look at this part of the track. I don't know, to just do one more lap and just see the angle. I'm gonna do, I don't know. I might take a risk with pole here, you know, I don't know. Do you reckon we take a risk and just, if it doesn't work out, there's no loss, but they've all pitted, chat, so shall I do something different with pole? I think we should do something different here. I think it's worth doing the different strat and just seeing what happens. We could get lucky. That won't hit for another 4 or 5 laps. But if that blue bit hits, it's gonna get wet. Do you not reckon? I just want it to hit. I'm trying to will it to hit, chat. Right, so if it does hit, chat, Cal's just taking the blame for this one, just so you know. I think it'll go light rain, but I don't think it's gonna, that blue bit will hit. But I do think we'll get a bit of light rain. But will it be enough? We're only halfway, and it's a long way off still, that, you know. It is still a long way off, isn't it? Because look, we still got like we got low. Yeah, it's not going to hit. You're right, you know. We got loads of zooming in to do, so I'm going to pit here. I forgot, like, we're nowhere near zoomed in, so that ain't even going to hit, chat. It's not going to make it. Rossetti's probably got the jump on us here with Gallo as well. F. Watch it hit on the last lap now and there'll be chaos. Might have put a little bit less than I needed there, you know. Possibly. We'll see. I think Pole's waiting it out and seeing what happens. Rip me, look how much time I've lost. Bye-bye, everyone. What's happened to Hodetti and Gallo, though? They were behind me. So how's that? I'm confused with that one. I think there's been an incident behind us at some point in the pit entrance. Must have been some sort of incident because Gallo's disappeared. There's a car that hasn't pitted up there as well. P2 hasn't pitted in this race yet. And we know that Lamborghini behind us is incredibly quick. Ah, he's pissing now. If I get a bit of pole slipstream, it might save me. I think Hozetti's, that car in the slipstream will be rapid. Might even get a jump on him, maybe, are we? He put me up a bit then. No, it gone. Gone. That was just unlucky. Hit the curb funny. That was just really unlucky. I was so unlucky. So unlucky. There's nothing I could do there. It clipped the curb on the outside. Really dodgy. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, well. We're going to go again. We're going to go again, chap. We're going to go again. That was just unfortunate. There's nothing we could do about that, chat. Once that goes on that curb, passenger. To be honest, it wasn't like we prepped it. It's just once you get on the curb, there's like, I did the normal line through there. I just maybe went an inch too far out wide or something. But yeah, I think that was more unlucky than a big mistake, if you know what I mean. We're not going to pit now. There's no point. Pit for wets. There's no point. We want to keep in the top 10, chat. We're not going to pit for wets. Pitting for wets when there's no rain in the next 5 laps would not be a very good strat. Rain's just not, yeah, it's just not coming in, is it? It's a shame. Such a shame that that didn't hit. At least we didn't get a penalty for hitting the wall, though. Nah, we weren't catching that battle. Trust me. I tried to keep it going, but that was uncatchable. Once it had gone too far, the way that corner is and going onto the grass wasn't going to save that, mate. We're normally quite good at saving stuff like that, but that wasn't going to be cool at all. I think we run a very low end setting on that anyway, one of the lowest settings that you can run. No, there's no point pitting, chat, because that rain ain't hitting in this race. It's not even going to get... Lap 20, that won't even hit. There is 0% chance of that rain hitting, I think. Look, because what you got to remember is we're zoomed out, look. And remember how slow it moves, look. It might actually hit on the last lap. I mean... It might get close for like, it might, a little sprinkle on the last lap maybe, but it ain't going to be anything like worth pitting for. Susie's not a troll. How dare you call Susie a troll? You can call Pio a troll all day. Been alright to go again though. Like it's sore from this morning, but it's not like it doesn't feel sore from this stream, if you know what I mean. Just feels a bit achy from this morning, but it feels much better at this angle, much better. Just gonna take it easy now and cruise it round. Yeah, you can't use the test car because it wasn't supposed to get any BOP change. I'm still convinced that Mikhail's got something to do with this BOP. Like, I just think it's just getting too good to not have, like, the BOP's getting there, and I feel like the only reason it's getting there is because they're having influence from someone who knows what they're talking about. And I feel like that person, it has to be Mikhail, it's got to be. Stellith is back in the lead, so Turismo must have made a mistake somewhere, because Turismo was ahead, wasn't he? Yeah, it's not 100% there, but it's I think it's the best we've ever had in Gran Turismo, really. Like, it feels good. Like, the fact that we have different BOPs as well for, like, low and high speed and mid, that, you know, makes it so much more interesting, because it's not going to be the same car at every track. catching the car in front a little bit. But we haven't got enough laps to really do anything about that. Oof. A good lap by Turismo, that. He must have had slip on that lap, hasn't he? He's been behind Stelius, so... The Audi's good for time trial, probably, but I still wouldn't use it in a race like this. Oh, what's happened to Gallo? What's happened to Gallo there, chat? Yeah, that rain's getting... it's not... Damn you, rain. It's not. Trust me. I think it's Mikhail Azal who's working on the BOP, you know, as well. I'm pretty sure it's Mikhail Azal. There's just too much coincidence. Right, let's just cruise it round. We're not going to catch the car in front. We just cruise it for the next race now. I am much more happy with how I feel on my arms, though, you know, chat. This is good. Not just for, it's good for every part of, like, it's like when I'm going to the gym as well. Because at the moment I'm not doing much. I'm just doing CV and that, and legs and CV. But it feels much more comfortable being further back like this now. Definitely do another one. In all honesty, I think Group 1 and 2 are ruined because there's too many cars in them that are odd. In my personal opinion, I think they should do separate BOPs within Group 2 and Group 1. They should run totally different BOPs for different cars. So they should run Group C BOP totally separate to the LMPs and the hybrids, which are totally separate to the concept cars. And in Group 2, I feel like the Super GT cars and that DTM car should be in one BOP. And then you should have the 08 cars in another BOP. And then you should have the CLK, the Audi, and the McLaren in a totally separate one. I feel like you should just do that, and then I think you'd have a decent BOP across them. I would separate the BOPs within Group 2 and Group 1. I wouldn't run that whole BOP together. I think it's stupid. Just race them cars individually. Don't race them together, like 08s on their own, 16s in the Audi DTM car on its own, and then the CLK, that new Toyota, and the McLaren on their own. Because all that's going to happen is, if it's a power track, it's going to end up a single make race in the CLK, for example. If it's a handling track, everyone will be in the NSX Group 2 car, basically, or the GTR. Just cruise this to the finish now, chat. Mikhail's not, I don't even think Mikhail's doing, I don't even think they're bothered about Group 1 and 2, chat, in all honesty. I don't think they give a shit. I'll tell, like, there's an obvious reason why. The most important BOP is Group 3 and Group 4 for the manufacturers. So I don't think they care about the BOP in Group 2 and that, because if there's ever a nations race in Group 2, you can pick what car you want, so it's less important. There's not as much importance in the BOP in Group 1 and Group 2 as there is in Group 3 and Group 4. Because obviously manufacturers, everyone has to race the car that they start off with. In nations, you pick whatever you want, so it's down to you if you pick a shit car. So that's why I think they're more focused on Group 3 and Group 4. I wouldn't mind you. Now that I'm just reading the chat and chilling, I'm probably driving better now than I did before. I do think the conditions suit me a bit more now as well, because I'm not losing time to Turismo, and I have got better tyres though as well. I think I've got better tyres, haven't I? Yeah, I'm just cruising and we're doing alright laps, not even focusing. Yeah, I mean, it would be good if they group, like I said, subgroups within each group. That would be good enough if they just did subgroups, like Group C cars within Group, like 1, separate BOP for them. They only nerfed the Porsche on low speed Porsche, so that makes sense, in all honesty. The Porsche needed, like, in all fairness, they only nerfed the Porsche on low speed, and that's right. So that's probably correct, because the Porsche is OP on acceleration, chat, so it does make sense to nerf that on low speed. On the other BOPs, it's not changed, and that's right. Like, for example, round here, the Porsche is still strong. And if you go to Deep Forest normal way round, look how good that bloody Porsche is there. It's rapid. We actually caught up a bit here, haven't we? Just chill, reading chat, chilling. I'm driving better. Maybe I should just do that all the time. Don't worry about the driving. Just concentrate on the chat, and then I drive better along with it. To be fair, we should be going quicker than what. That's why. That's why you should actually focus, though, chap. To be fair, I am so good at Murray Walkering. Like, I should be called Murray. I'm telling you now. I should literally be called Murray Walker. I literally jinx myself and I jinx other drivers all the time. That's why you should focus, to be fair. You right, Jimmy? How are you, mate? Oh, GT Grandad with the incredible £20 dono, the legend. Spam that legend right there for GT Grandad, chat. Unreal support, chat. Unreal support. Thank you so much. Didn't change our position, though, Ibiza, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that was just a pleb race. Lost it on that curb. It was just, I bet it was only a... We'll have a look at the replay, but I guarantee you that that was like minuscule amount over the curb on the outside, and it just went. Appreciate that, GT Grandad. Nice to see you as well, legend. Hope you're well. Right, we're going again. Feels much better. It doesn't feel as tight, chat. It doesn't feel as tight. So what I think is, so I'll show you on the camera. Let me go bigger. You all love seeing big key. So before it was more like that. You see like the 90 degrees angle there. And when it was like a tense race, you can see I was like tensing and this was getting me tense. But now it's more like you can see the difference in the angle. It's much less severe, and I think it's just meaning that it's not as tense on my forearms. It seems to be working much better. So let's hope it is, and it will help it get better. 43 months of support on the channel there as well from GT Grandad, chat. That's incredible support, mate. Thank you so much for that long term at high tier. What a legend. Evening, Kian, chat. He's a legend, isn't he, chat? Absolute legend. Right, let's save that replay. And I can't save it. I need to delete some. These replays have been taking up too much memory. We'll go again, though. Porsche as well with the $5. Thank you very much, Porsche. What would make the Audi Evo worth driving in terms of BOP changes? Do you know what? They could BOP all at once. The problem with the Audi is the tyre wear on the rears. If it's a race where tyre wear is a factor, that Audi just gets in trouble. It's just too dodgy on the rear tyres. So what they need to do is they'd have to figure a way of making the tyres better, which is probably something to do with the setup, which then would cause an issue with the BOP if they tried to change it. So it's just one of them. If it's a race where tyre wear is not a factor, then the Audi would be all right. It'd probably be decent. But yeah, the issue obviously is that rear tyre wear. I don't know what replays I need here. I ain't got a clue. I don't. Oh, chat, what do we... That should be enough for one replay, though, shouldn't it? Have I cleared up enough there for one replay, maybe? Yeah, they could move the ballast to the front, but that would upset you'd probably upset the handle in the car a bit with that, though, you know? Which then would mean they'd have to BOP different, because I don't know if that would create a really sketchy car in high-speed corners if they did that. So if you put the ballast more towards the front, in high-speed corners, it's going to have a bit more weight on the front tyres, which might turn it in even more than it... I don't know. You'd have to have a look. It'd be quite difficult to get it right. It'd be quite difficult to get it exactly right. But yeah, the Audi with no tyre wear is good now. I mean, look at this on the leaderboard, chat. I'll show you now. So for those that are doubting what I'm saying about the Audi, have a look at the leaderboard for this now with the new BOP. So the Audi is there. The Audi's there on P5 in the world, chat, on Daily Race C. P5, no, wait there. It's P1. It's the fastest car in the world on Daily Race C. So the Audi is a rapid car. It's just got problems with the tyre wear. That's the issue. So yeah, it's number one in the world. It's clearly got the pace. The BOP's looking good, though. Look at that, chat. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different cars in the top 10, chat. And they're all within, on a 2-minute 15 lap, they were all within a tenth of each other. There's only a tenth separating 6 different cars. You can't tell me that this BOP isn't getting better. Anyone who doesn't say that this BOP is getting there, like, I think you're deluded. Absolutely deluded, because it's definitely making progress. It's looking really good. Right, let's go back in. What am I doing? Let's load up a... I need to go faster, don't I? So let's load up Maxos. I don't think the McLaren should have too much of a nerf on the tires. What I would do, because you got to remember, Calcer, if it's rear limited, the McLaren won't be able to beat the FRs. What they need to do is improve the tire and drivability of the Lamborghini, the Audi. The Porsche should have better tires. I don't know why that car doesn't have better rear tires, because it's got traction, it's got a lot of grip, but for some reason it kills the rears. So they probably would be better improving some of the MRs tire wear on the rear, like Ferrari, RCZ, a little bit. Not the RCZ's got decent tire wear, but not McLaren level. Maybe a slightly knock off the rear tire wear of the McLaren, a little bit off, so it's not quite as good on the rears. But then improve the other MR cars to be better on the rears, and then you probably have a really good BOP for different tracks, like where front limited versus rear limited. Because obviously, if it's front limited, McLaren will always be really good. You right, Mikal? How are we, legend? But yeah, like a lot of the problems with the BOP is now more to do with tire wear, and like, for example, like the Audi. If you're good on tires, you can probably make it work, but it will kill the rears. But pace-wise, that BOP looks, for me, the best it's been for a while. Like, you've just seen 6 cars out of 10 top 10, 6 different cars separated by 1/10 of a second on a lap over 2 minutes 15. Like, as far as BOP goes, I think that's pretty damn good. I'm still convinced you're in charge of this BOP, Mikal. I know you can't say nothing, but I'm just convinced you're doing stuff with it. I'm convinced about it. I can't get that right. The AMG is still good here, Phil. The AMG is still good, mate. Just because you don't see a car on the leaderboard doesn't mean it's not good. The AMG was pretty solid in that race from what Fenta was doing with it. Yeah. Going by history, Mikal, probably not. But don't you work for PD though, Mikal? Now we just need combos like this every week, Mikal. Hint, hint. Pleb. It doesn't need a buff, Porsche. It really doesn't, mate. The Porsche does not need a buff at all. Just trust me on that one. The Porsche on mid-speed at some tracks will be very, very strong. And also, you know, it can still work on some of these high-speed tracks. It really doesn't need a buff, Porsche. It's a good car at the moment, the Porsche. I would actually put the Porsche as a top 7 car. It's definitely up there, top 7 or 8, depending on track and stuff. Basically, we all want this racing every single week, Mikal. We want something like this every week. I think everyone in the chat would agree. It'd be amazing if we had this kind of race as an option every week. It's just so much better than the usual stuff they bring out at Daily C's. I'm not going to improve this lap, and I need a Wii, so we'll just start from where... I need a Wii, chat. I'm going to have to go for a Wii. Yeah. Right. Back in a second, chat. How many likes are we currently on? The race starts in 1 minute 50. 339 likes, chat. 61 more likes for 400. Let's see if we can get them likes up and get it up to 400. Thank you to everyone who's already hit that like. We only need 39 more subs as well for the 900 there. Amazing stuff, chat. Right, I'll be back in a second. Right. Headset. You're right, Squids, mate. How are you? That pit lane exit penalty was bullshit. I'm still calling that as bullshit. That was absolute crap. No. It's not going to hit. It's too far away again. Damn you, weather. It's not even going on the right line. Anyway, look. I wanted some wet weather, chat, but we're not going to get it here. We're not getting it tonight. It ain't giving us any rain tonight. Right. Let's go for one more. This will probably be... I'm looking at my watch as if I've got it on. My watch is here. It's not even on. This will be the final race, I think, chat. And then I might jump into the time trial. And try and see if we can get a decent lap for the 2 million credits. And then I'll save it. And then I might start editing that. Either tonight or at some point tomorrow. And try and get it out tomorrow on the channel. Just so that it's out. I know it's a day late, but you've still got like 12, 13 days to get the gold. So, yeah, I'll try and get it, some of it edited tonight. So we'll do the 2 million time. We'll get a better lap on that 2 million after this. Try and get, I think, like 31.5, 31.6. I'm not bothered about going for like top 10. Just get a solid lap. That'll be good enough for the track guide. We have had quite a lot of wet rain races, but not in this stream. It's just luck, isn't it? Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. We've only done, this is only our third race though, so did we have rain? We didn't have any rain this morning either though. We only did 2 races though, but it's just luck of the day. That's how it goes with dynamic weather. Antonio's going to the back. I wasn't ready for that bump draft. I think I need to get ahead of this car. bloody dirty air there. Right, he did pull a little bit out there. Oh, mistakes behind us. We got Fento behind now. Right, be a bit careful following through here with this slip. With that wind, it's going to be very dodgy at the top of the hill, I think. So just be cautious of that. Turn in a bit early. Got it. Hit. He's gonna get arse slip now, isn't he? Oh, he got a shy exit. He got a really bad exit there. That'll help me. Went wide. He might have a penalty behind us there, you know. He got away with no penalty, which is weird because he went all the way up. I think he got dirty tyres though. What happened to Fento, by the way? He disappeared. My heart rate's not bad than that. I mean, this is not like the worst. It is when we're like GT World Series and you're on the last lap and you're in the lead. But this isn't bad at the moment. If I had my watch on, I could tell you what it's at, but I haven't got my watch on. Didn't get the exit, but he didn't get the exit either. Don't know how you'd get that on there, to be honest. I have no idea how you'd even get a heart rate thing on there. No clue. Ah, Bullet. I presume that's supposed to be Bullet. Thank you very much for the £5 and your first ever super chat on the channel. Chat again. Can we smash that legend mode there for Bullet, please? Oh, braked way too late. What am I doing? I didn't get the rotation on that corner. What a donkey. Good exit there though, that'll help. Just get that gap back up a little bit. Thank you for that support, legend. Much appreciated. A good exit. Considering we messed up that corner, we've nailed the rest of the lap. Braking a little bit too early for some of these corners. Nah, that weather's not hitting. The weather's not going to hit, chap. It's missing, so don't even look at the weather. The dry races. Didn't get that right. I messed that up. We're in the 650 still. It's a car that I'm enjoying driving it, so I'm sticking with it at the moment. Just hit the limiter there again. Not particularly fast at the moment, but at least we're consistent. That was better. You right, Todd? Oh, went a bit wide. Keep plebing it. That's a penalty. Oh, you absolute dickhead. Can't believe that. I've got to push it so I only lose one position. Might even, I'll tell you what, if we can push through here. Needs to go wider there, mate. I've got to take the corner. Don't know if he deliberately bomb drafted or just wait. I don't know. Need that damage to go. What the hell? What the hell just happened there? Well, this is free wide. A little bit hectic then. Little bit hectic then, chap. All right. Where's Fento? Fento must have had a penalty, chat. He must have had a 3-second pen. I hit the limiter, the absolute pleb that I am. I didn't get that right. I think he was a bit too far back there to really try and squeeze down that inside. I think he backed out quite safely there. We're going to lose time though, aren't we? I don't want to give this up though. I want to fight this. We're going to let Josetti and everyone catch up, but oh well. Maybe it'd be better if I just let him go and get the slip, I don't know. F-Type got both though, didn't it? He's got us here, chap, because the acceleration, I think this is just gonna have to let him go on the next straight. Because the NSX and the Slipstream, I think it gets in 6th gear nicely. If we fight too much, we're gonna let other people get in this battle. Maybe if I hang with him in his tires, it might be our only option. Just try and stay with his slip. He got a good move there. I thought I might be able to out-drag it on the outside, but no. He brakes really late and made it stick. Right, I need to focus and try and stay with Antonio now. Wide. I hate following through that section. Give me that slip. He's got the slip now in that Jag. It's not the NSX, it's the driver. It's the driver that's making that NSX good. I think he must be saving his tires, you know. I don't know. He definitely has the fuel because he put more than me in. Thank you. It's too slow, come on. Oh, I hit the bollard again. Gonna lose us massive here, but 5th gear should get a bit of slip back. Wasn't very good. Messed up. Shit. Jeff, man, another 5 gifted, you legend. Chat, smash that legend over there for Jeff again, please. Appreciate it, Jeff, you legend. Unreal support with them gifted, mate. Unreal. In a way, I might be quicker if I'm not in the dirty air, you know. Because you just lose a bit. I lose quite a bit when I'm following, so I think I might be quicker without the slip. It's too much understeer. I'm hoping that's not a pen. That was a close one. Very close. Getting a bit of understeer following. If he gets away, I think our chance of P2 is better. Definitely better when I'm not in the slip, chat. I'm definitely better not in the slip.
is terror. I've just lost a few tenths there. I braked way too much. That was shocking. Are you off, Jeff? Thank you for the support today, legend. Have a good night, mate. It's a bit deep. Didn't get that particularly great. Not great on that corner, or the rubbish exit. So slow through there. was not very good at all. This is a bad lap. I've lost about 4 or 5 tenths on this. Like half a second pretty much gone. For that, 6 tenths gone, that was a terrible lap. Good exit. Needed that. Ah, I hit the wall. What a dickhead. That was just embarrassing mistake. Embarrassing mistake, that. Shouldn't be doing shit like that. Should not be doing shit like that. That's just... I wasn't even feeling pressure. That was just plebbing it. What a donkey. What a prick. What a prick. Oh well, we end on a bad one, unfortunately. We're not going again. So that ending on a bad one today, chat. Sucks, but we'll get good races. We've had some very good results over the last few days, so... No, we weren't doing very well, actually. Our pace was actually pretty poor from lap 18 onwards. We were driving shit. There wasn't too much weaving at all. I literally went from the left to the right and then fake to weave. That's perfectly acceptable. No weaving. There wasn't too much weaving at all. That's a stupid mistake to make. We deserved the P2 there. We deserved the P2. Don't know how Josetti ended up with P2. Right, we're going to do the time trial now anyway. Oh, I've got a cup of tea here. 1 minute. What, mate? I know how to drive. You don't need to give me advice on that, mate. That was just a mistake, mate. Not being disrespectful, just I know how to drive the track. I made a mistake. Ah. No comment. That's what I'm going to say, Renetto. Right, let's it wasn't too much pressure at all, Ray. Why would I let him through, mate? Don't be stupid at all. That's a stupid comment, Ray. I had the pace to hold him off. I just drove shit, mate. We had the pace to hold him off there. That was just bad driving. Why would I let him through? That would be the most dickless move to do. I'm not going to let him through, mate. It's a race. What the fuck? Not going to let someone through when we've got the pace to hold him off. That would be stupid. Right. I'm not letting people through that I know I can hold off. That's not going to happen ever. Even if it's like the fastest drive. We held off Antonio yesterday and was doing like 16 zeros with it. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Right, we need to do the time trial, chat. Let's do this time trial. Let's get this lap sorted for this. I mean, let's be honest, this week we've held off Antonio, we've had battles with Paul. You know, we haven't. You're gonna have incidents in a race when you're pushing the limits. It's gonna happen. That was just one of them where we binned it. It's just shit happens, basically. I lost a bit of pace on lap 17, 18, but still. Our pace was good. That's the main thing. And we've still got plenty of races to go through the week, so I'm sure we'll have more good battles at the end and we'll finish ahead. So yeah, that was just, there was a lot that went on in the start of that as well, which lost us a lot of time. No, we didn't weave all over the place, but I mean, let me just check. Let's see if we did let's have a little look. You're all saying we weaved all over the place, but you're not going to get dirty tires from weaving on the straight, are you, Bert? Why would you get dirty tires for weaving on a track? And anyway, let's be clear. We didn't overweave that at all. No way I did. Right, so let's see. Right, normal racing nights, that wasn't weaving. That was just staying to the left. I then stayed to the left here. I didn't weave. Then I went to the right, and then I did a fake weave. That was it. And then I went back to the racing line, which is perfectly acceptable. So that was not weaving. That was not weaving at all. If you think that's weaving, then yeah, I think you need to have a little look. That wasn't weaving. That was just, we only did one weave to the right to break the slipstream. So one break of slipstream and then one fake and then back to the racing line, which is allowed. You're perfectly allowed to do that. So look, one weave, a fake weave, which you're perfectly entitled to do, and then back to the racing line. Win said I was weaving. Oh, I'm not asked what Win says, to be honest, but yeah. That was one fake weave and one normal weave. So I don't think that was that bad. I mean, you can see the evidence there. We did one move to the right and then fake weave and then back to the racing line. That's the evidence there to show you. Quad, mate. Honestly, man, I was... You're going to get issues like that. I drove fine. We just hit the curb funny. That's all, mate. It's just what happens in racing. It's just... I was focusing in front of me, mate. Some of you must be experts at racing, I have to say. Never make mistakes. You're telling me to calm down, but you said I weaved, which I wasn't. I wasn't weaving, so I mean, I'm just defending the fact that we wasn't weaving, mate. Oh well, shit happens though. We've had a lot of good results this week. That was just unlucky. Yeah, that's just motorsport. You make mistakes. Like we saw Paul, one of the fastest drivers in the world on the game, binned it 5 seconds ahead of me on the last lap the other day. That's what happens. It's just it's the way it is. Just that's how things go. Of course it didn't go well, Loud GTR, but also, how many races have we had where the car behind's binned it? I've seen loads of people bin it behind me. It's just the way it goes, Loud GTR. You're telling me you drive perfectly every race without a mistake? Come on, man. Everyone makes mistakes. I watch streams all the time, and I see everyone making mistakes all the time. It's just one of them. You've got to remember, I've got 500 people watching as well. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time as racing. Like, there is a lot going on. I'm not just sat in my bedroom with just one screen racing on my own. Like, you do lose like a bit of focus, and sometimes things go wrong. It's just how it is. Right, let's do this anyway. I don't think we really need to justify making a mistake. I was going to say, it's a corner where you've got to use that full width to get the exit off that corner. So I just went too much on the curb, that's all. No, he didn't do anything, Quad. That was just my mistake. Trust me, that was just my mistake. I've seen Wind crash a lot this week. I've seen Pole crash like a lot this week. I've seen Josetti crash. Like, it's just one of them things. You're gonna crash. It's shit happens basically. Right. Oh no, we don't need that car. We need. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong account. 1 minute. Let me go to the other account. I'm on the wrong one. I crack under pressure. I normally drive better under pressure, Loud GTR. I'm sorry, I disagree. Ask the chat how well we normally drive under pressure. Look at Nordschleife the other day in GTL series. I'm so sorry, but I really disagree with that. We held off Antonio, one of the fastest drivers on the game. I had a great battle with Pole as well. Literally fuel saving and defending and fighting to the very finishing line. I'd have to disagree with you, GTR. There, I really would. I don't know whether you're deliberately trying to cause shit or not, but yeah, I think we drive better under pressure normally. I think most people who watch us every day will tell you when we're under pressure, we normally drive our best driving. Ah, Cage, thank you for the gift, did you, legend? Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much for that. Quad, the weaving was because I didn't need to, mate. I'm honestly sometimes like I'm so sorry if I sound like I'm being mean, but the reason I didn't weave for the other 19 laps was because there was no one in the slipstream close enough. Quad, if someone's within half a second, you naturally try and break the slip briefly to stop them getting too close for the braking. That's the way racing is, mate. That's what happens. Like that's what happens. Thank you so much, Cage, for the support, legend.
I think I drive better under pressure, loud GTR. So you have your opinion, I have mine. But under pressure, I think that's one of my strengths normally. That's why, look at our results in the GT World Series recently. Like, we've been smashing it, mate. So in all honesty, I think we've been doing all right. All right, let's get in this and do this time trial. All right, we want to aim for a 31.5 really, but let's see if we can just get. I'm not really worried about pushing this too far. I just want to get a decent lap in. No, I know. I'm not going to waste my energy anymore. At the end of the day, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes, like, bins it at some point. Like, you're not going to drive every race perfect. It's just the way racing is. We've had so many good results this week and put in some incredible lap times. Like, sometimes you're going to make mistakes. I wonder if he revved. Let me just watch something, actually. I just want to check the Ghost, see how much he revs it out. Eric, thank you for the $20, you legend. Love these time trials. Oh, yeah. You did not crack. You just crashed. Exactly. We crashed. We bottle jobbed it. It was just a mistake. Like, everyone does it. Shit happens. Thank you very much for the $20, Eric, man. Appreciate it, legend. Right. Does he rev foot? Yeah, he does. That's what I wanted to see. Look, he goes into fifth at 180. Okay, that's where I was losing on the straight. Second? Why did he go to second there? Don't know if I'll do that. I'm not that big of a fan of them downshifts there. Quad, mate, appreciate it. Don't know, legend. Don't think I'm having a go at you. It's just that, honestly, when you stream, like, something some people have to understand is when you stream every day and then everyone's trying to give you advice about stuff that you know you made a mistake, you're not, like, telling someone, oh, you need to hug the apex, you need to do this. Like, I know how to drive, mate. I'm not being like an arse. I made a mistake. It's just, yeah. Sometimes backseat driving can be a little bit annoying when you're streaming. That's the only thing I'd say. Thank you for the dono, though, legend. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the support. Right, let's see. So he's revving that out quite aggressively, like to 145 in third as well. It's a good lap, isn't it? It's a good lap, that. Right, okay. Side seat driving. Yeah, you can do side seat, but no back seat. Oh, gosh, got like electric shock in my arm. That's not good, is it? Ow. That'll be a nerve, that. Ah, I've done it. It's done it again. What the fuck? That's not right, is it? It's got electric shock in my arm from just touching my arm. Well, that's a bit iffy. Oh, that's dodgy. Right, let's try and get this lap done so quickly then. I'm in the right car. I'm in mediums. Chat. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, what a donkey. I'm so confused what I'm doing. What a pleb. That's right.
I was so confused then. I was so confused at that then. I was like, what's it not let me in for? See you later, Arkies. Alright, let's see if we can get a lap in that's not too bad. I could have accelerated through the corner a bit more. Oh, hello, Snappy. Way too slow. I think it's 2 million or 3 million, this car. I can't remember. It's around 2.5, 3 million, something like that. Snowbound. It's at somewhere in that area. So yeah, we got to find like, oh shit, 0.3 of a second. Should have used first. Ooh. You've got to get on the throttle like earlier than you think with this car. But it's dodgy when you do it, like the rear goes a bit funny. You're right, Michael. Well, that was quicker and it was a bad lap, so... Okay. Damn. I caught too much, then I think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, I might have got dirty tires though. By the way, chat, are a lot of you off work tomorrow? Just asking the question. Obviously, with it being Good Friday, how many of you in the chat are off work tomorrow? You're off? No, Matt's in. Home. Me. So a lot of you are off, aren't you? So daytime stream then, yeah. Maybe some daytime daily racing. Oh shit, I braked way too late. Oh, you're a teacher, are you, Eric? You got 10 days off. Nice. Hey, you're already 7 hours in, are you, Fennel? Don't think we'll be live at 9 in the morning tomorrow, but hopefully in the morning we'll do a bit of GT, like another 3 hours. I don't really want to do too much in one go because of the arm. And I do want to get on iRacing, but we'll see how the arm is because the force feedback on iRacing is a bit more aggressive. Ah, too slow. God. That's too slow on the throttle there. Oh, you little bitch. I want to do the dailies tomorrow day. I don't want to do... If it's Good Friday, a lot of people off. I think a lot of people will want to watch that daily scene, in my view. But I want to do iRacing at some point. So if my arm's feeling all right tomorrow night, we'll definitely do... So we'll do little 3 hours of GT7 daily C, like 3 races. Then I'll have a little break, and then we'll do a little bit of iRacing if I can. That was a good exit, I think. Didn't get that line right. Ah. Quite a tricky car to get used to this. Not the easiest. Flooring it. Oh, come on. That was good. Right, okay. That was how we need to do to turn 1. I'm surprised it lets you get away with that there. A little bit slow through that section. Oh, I hit the limiter, pleb. Ah! He fell asleep here. Nice. He has time to sleep, chat. It's all that money he makes from making the apps. Pio's a millionaire, we reckon. Oops. It's getting a bloody lap in with this car when you're not focusing and reading chat. It's quite hard to multitask because it's so sensitive on throttle, but the annoying thing about it is you gain the speed by being aggressive on the throttle, so you have to floor it to get the pace out of it because it needs to rev. Yeah, I see what you did there, Grease. Yes, that could be taken the wrong way, that, mate. we know what some of these people who own their own islands are like. Be careful, mate. To be fair, if Pio owned his own island, it'd just be like a tree reserve of all different trees, wouldn't it? Oh, you missed the apex by about 50 years. Ah. It's annoying me, this one. Shy exit. Got a bit lucky because I floored it and it did grip, but still not quick enough though. Oh, it's a bit quicker, but not great. Such a weird car, this, the way it drives. Ah, I'm wide. You're right, John. Right, what I'm going to do, chat, give it another 5 minutes, and if I haven't got a lap sorted, I'm going to give the arm a rest. And then I did it again. I pushed down on a point on my arm, and it causes like an electric shock in my arm. That's proper weird. So yeah, I'll do it tomorrow or something when I wake up, and then, or if I can't get it sorted now, I'll take a 0.6 as well. I'm not going to push this too much. That's really slow in the first sector. I don't know if I should... Yeah. Got to be a quick first sector, especially with this track. Not too hard to get turn 1 done right. I bet you my parcel's been delayed as well. It said before 10 o'clock for the things for me put on my arm. I bet you they've been delayed. I know it's not 10 yet, but you never get any deliveries after 8 from Amazon. Nothing ever comes from Amazon after 8 really for us. Too much wheel spin again. Got the line completely wrong on that exit. A little bit quicker, but wasn't great. I'm shocked that it lets you get away with that through there. Feels like that should be a track limit. Will it do? Do you reckon it'll do with the guide, chat? Don't want to kill my arm. The 0.5, I think that's good enough for a track guide. I think that'll do us for a track guide, that. It was a reasonable lap. It wasn't perfect, but it'll do us as a track guide, I reckon. Alright, that'll do. We'll save that. And then I can get the editing started tomorrow then, or even tonight, if I've got time. Oh, my shoulder. Right. Let me just make sure that's definitely saved. That'll do as a track guide. We can go quicker, but I think it's solid enough. It's
30 seconds. We can definitely get a 0.2. There's another 3 attempts in that, isn't there? Maybe more. Like, it's just a hard car to hook up a lap, so I think a 0.5 will do us. I don't want to push this arm any more than what I'm doing because it's already hurting, so remember to save the replay. Right. That'll do us, chat. We're only, like, what are we? What's the top time? Just over half a second off. That'll do us, definitely. It's not going to not be gold, is it? Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a world record lap, especially with my arm the way it is. So, yeah, I can maybe, if I've got time, I'll see. I'm going to have a bath now just to loosen this up. If I get up early, I might start the editing for that. Get the editing done. Then we'll do some streaming for Daily C. And then we'll do maybe a little gap. And I can do, what do you call it? Some iRacing if my arm feels any better tomorrow. But yeah, chat. Thank you all for coming into the stream, by the way, today. Didn't go our way today in terms of results. We made a couple of plebs, but not every day is going to go like that. That's what happens. It's just streaming, and it's streaming and racing. Not everything can always go perfect, but yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the racing, even with the stupid mistakes that I've made. It was still, I still enjoyed racing it. It was still fun to do. We ended up on, we only reminded you, I think once, I think, reminded you for the likes there. Maybe twice at most, and we still got up to 432 likes. So, I presume that you did enjoy it because, yeah, we're only 20, no, not 28. What are we on? 18 likes away from 450. So, that's not bad at all. Thank you to everyone who's already done that like. Thank you to the memberships again, chat. Yesterday we had, oh, what was it yesterday? We had about 70 odd yesterday, new memberships. Today, 57 new members, chat. And we had some this morning as well. So over 60 new members with the gifted today. Absolutely crazy level of support on the channel. So thank you so much for everyone that's done the gifted, subscribed, all the good stuff. It's a massive help to me on the channel, honestly, huge help. But yeah, let's hope my arms can survive another 3 days. I hope my arms can survive another 3 days. We've driven some brilliant races, but we've had a couple of plebs. But I think everyone who's raced this race this week has binned it more than once. So it's gonna. I'm pretty sure we'll bin it again before Sunday a number of times. It's gonna happen. You're not gonna get away with it if you're pushing the limits. It's gonna happen. So yeah, I enjoyed it nonetheless. I hope you lot enjoyed it. I found it entertaining. Our pace is looking pretty strong on this combo as well at Spa. So yeah, I think we've done a good job this week so far. I mean, this morning we did a 15.9 in the race. So, yeah, maybe a bit of tiredness again on that last race, kicking in, plebbed it like a donkey. We'll try and see if we can have some fun tomorrow. I'll probably do this again. I'm probably going to do this every day up until Sunday if I can, at least for, even if we only do like a little 2 races on one stream and then move to iRacing on like an evening stream or something. I'm definitely going to make sure I do it as much as I can because even if my arm falls off, this has been the best daily race we've had in a long time. So yeah, I'm going to go and head off for a bath anyway and rest this arm, and yeah, back on it tomorrow. I don't know what time though. Like I said, it won't be 9 a.m. chat because it's Good Friday. I'm gonna make sure I give my arm a good sleep and rest. Try and have like a good 8 hours of sleep, and then I'll try and get up. Do maybe edit the track guide, which will only take. Well, this track's not the quickest one to do, but maybe I can get some of the editing done, like half of it done before we stream, and then do the other half after a stream or something like that. But yeah, appreciate you turning up. Smash that like on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Another load of new subscribers today as well. It's great to see. Thank you all for subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow for more racing chat. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day and have fun. Bye.